go.
Division II girls 3,200 meter run.
Oh, Tiffany and Stephanie Herrera. Who didn't know they were going to be there?
Yeah. From St. Mark's, they'll be in lane 1 and 2. Conrad's Mallory Holloway in this heat, along with Lake Forest Josephine Ledford. I think she's the young girl that did so well in cross country this year, Joey Ledford. Bryn Crandall from Indian River in this race, along with Natalie Donaldson from St. Mark's, Ursuline's Anna Pryor and Amanda Ballard, Tatnall's Carlita Callagher, Madeline Cunin from DMA, Aislinn Smeater from Archmere, Paige Zhang from Tower Hill, Emily Trout from Sussex Academy, Ursuline's Grace Azevedo, Margaret Shelton from Archmere, and finally from Wilmington Christian, Amanda Malone.
A lot of racers in this.
All right, Nick, I'm going to let you take over a second so I get a little agua.
Go for it. Buddy, get in there now. Yeah, there you go. I mean, 3,200 is still a little bit of a distance run, so we're okay. Got some pole vaulting going on. Got some long jump in the center of the track. 2 pits here.
Yep. We've got the... across the track from us, there's a long jumper right now taking a practice run. Similar setup to what we had in the so-called indoor, ended up being outdoor track championships this year. So we have quite a few runners in this event. How about 16 girls in Division II, the 3,200 meter?
Thank you. Yeah,
Good
someone grab
eyeballs.
that.
Yeah, set in lane 3.
You don't need that happening.
No.
Thank God for the fans there.
Is everybody pitching in and
Nobody
helping out?
wants to see anyone get hurt. Yeah, so Tiffany and Stephanie Herrera, the twins there from St. Mark's, I mean, they dominated the winter indoor-outdoor events, and I think it was a clean sweep between the two of them and the gold and bronze.
And also excellent cross-country runners.
Well, they did the cross-country, too.
Right.
I mean, Tiffany won.
And so did this young girl from Lake Forest.
Yeah.
We'll have to check. I think she's a freshman, but Josephine Ledford won the Head Open Conference meet last year in cross-country. So this is the Division II 3,200 meter run. 16 girls in this event. And they're off.
That's our start.
We heard the PA announcer saying that the Herreras have run this event under 11 minutes this year. That is a blistering pace for this event.
I told you, man, they're special. They are really good.
So as expected in the early portion of this race, the girls are all stacked up pretty well. Wouldn't expect anybody to make a move and start to separate until at least lap number 2 or 3. So it'll be 8 times around the track.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, and the 3,200 meters is basically a 2-mile event.
Yeah.
And back when I I ran track,
minutes.
we didn't have anything in meters.
Yeah.
You had the mile, the 2 mile, you had a 400-yard dash, a 100-yard dash.
Yeah, I remember that. You know, once I got the opportunity not to have to do it in school, I didn't.
I started out as a freshman. I tried pole vaulting. That was a disaster. Disaster. Tried hurdling. That wasn't much better.
No, I was never the fastest. I could run. I did run a 6-minute mile in middle school, actually.
That's not bad for middle school. No.
6:08. I remember. You know, when you had to do your tests and all that, you had to do all that. You know, not sure if these kids have to do it today, but we do.
So we're seeing a little bit of separation here now. The top 5 runners. They're on lap number 2 of 8. The 2 Herreras are out in front.
Yeah, them 2 are special runners.
Herrera's running 1-2. .235 at the 800-meter split is pretty good. Looks like really St. Mark's running 1-2-3 right now, Nick.
Yeah, I thought that too. I couldn't quite tell the.
So Natalie Donaldson would be the number 3 runner.
I mean, when you're running with both the Herreras, your time has to be pretty good. You know, you got to be able to keep up with them.
So now the top 5 separating just a little bit as we're into lap number 3. About 15 yards behind the top 5 are a group of 3 runners, and then a big distance of about 70 yards between the next 4. I believe that's Tiffany Herrera in the lead, followed by sister Stephanie and teammate Natalie Donaldson. It looks to be Conrad now making a move there in the 4th spot.
Yeah, look at that coming up.
So that would be Mallory Holloway.
She jumped up there.
Try to pick up that number 5 runner the next time around. That might be Bryn Crandall from Indian River. I'm not quite sure. As they come around the back turn, and when they finish this lap, we'll be halfway through this event. So it's St. Mark's and then Conrad running number 2. Then St. Mark's 3-4. And an Ursuline runner appears to be in that 5th spot. So that's either Anna Pryor or Amanda Ballard.
Ledford's actually a junior.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I just checked it. I just wanted to say.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Looks like we have an Indian River runner, so that would be Bryn Crandall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's in 6th right now.
Holloway's right there, though,
yes.
With Herrera. With Tiffany, that is.
Yeah, if you want a shot to win this, you got to stay with that lead runner. Keep her within striking distance as we are approaching the halfway point. So runners 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are really not that far behind.
Not at all. Not at all. They're pretty close.
We have St. Mark's runners right now in 1st, 5th, and 7th, I think. The other 2 girls have dropped back a bit. So right now it's a 2-girl race between Herrera and Holloway of Conrad. Only a couple of yards separating them.
Holloway's right there, too.
Indian River. Bryn Crandall's in third. Ursuline runner in fourth. Lake Forest in fifth. So that's Ledford in fifth. About to complete lap number 5, 3 to go. And it's just a little bit too warm today for distance runners. So it might keep those times down a little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
As Herrera comes up with the clock running, she's going to eclipse 7 minutes with 2 laps to go. But Donaldson right with her. 3, 4, and 5 runners not that far behind. That's Indian River, Ursuline, and Lake Forest. The other 2 St. Mark's runners not that far back. Donaldson right with Herrera.
Breeze is picking up. Good thing it's sideways, you know.
They have, those 2 runners have matching shoestrings and don't they? Got those fluorescent shoestrings going on for them.
There's another one over back here in the, I guess that Indian River runner.
Yes.
They have them too.
So that's Crandall in third. Ledford from Lakes right there, and one of the Ursuline runners.
I was gonna say maybe the same club teams, but Indian River and St. Mark's are distance apart.
Darn if they aren't. Frankfurt, Dagsboro, and just north of Newark.
Yep.
Tiffany Herrera in first.
Holloway might pass her now, though.
Mallory Holloway from Conrad, right with her. And they'll get the bell sound here coming up.
We'll see who's got the juice.
Crandall, Ledford.
And then the 2 St. Mark's sitting back there.
8:22 is what the leaders passed the clock on the.
Holloway right with her.
Yes, looks like she's going to stay there. Let's see if one or the other makes a move here in this final lap.
And when.
Exactly.
That's your strategy right now. Wait till the last corner or take the lead now?
Battle for third place and the bronze medal right now between Indian River and Lake. One Ursuline runner still right there within striking distance.
Tight race.
Yeah, here they come around the final turn.
I really thought Herrera was going to run away with this one.
No pun intended, right?
Yeah, just because of her track record.
Right. Holloway's right with her. She's on her outside shoulder. Coming through the turn. The PA announcer says Crandall. I said Crandall. I don't know, one of us is right.
Here we go.
No, it is a 2-girl race. Nobody's with it. Has a kick going yet.
As Holloway got the here she comes.
Let's see what happens. I would think one of them would start sprinting.
There she is. She's going to pass her. Oh, this is the last lap.
Oh, this is the last lap. I'm sorry.
Well, Holloway took the lead there.
They didn't change the
number
sign down there. Now we're on the bell lap, and Holloway did take the lead.
Yeah, but did she do it too soon? We'll see, right?
Herrera staying right with her. It's obvious those 2 are going to finish 1-2 as Herrera's coming back.
There's Herrera making her move.
Yeah, because
she makes her move.
The next 3 are about 50 yards behind. Yeah, she's into a kick.
Oh, yeah. She's got another level to her, doesn't she,
Yes.
Glenn? Look at her. Wow, she's sprinting.
She is sprinting. And Holloway is moving pretty well.
Yes, she is.
Too, but Herrera just opened up a big lead on the back straight.
Yes, she did.
So they're going to be 1-2. Tiffany Herrera from St. Mark's will take the win right around 11 minutes. And Mallory Holloway from Conrad will finish second. 11:02, the time for Herrera. 11:07. And now the battle is for third as Ursuline's runner has passed Crandell and Ledford, and she'll take the bronze. And Ledford and Crandell are battling for third, and I think Indian River got third with Lake fourth. Fourth and fifth.
Yeah, Herrera, I remember at cross country down at this year cross country championships, and
here's the time:
it'll
11:01.6 for Tiffany Herrera.
She got done her 2.5 miles or 3 miles, whatever it was, and was ready for an interview.
Yes. So Holloway finished 5 seconds behind her in second. And let's see which Ursuline runner that was that took third. It was Anna Pryor in 11:19.4. So she was about 13 seconds behind second place finisher Holloway. So there's your top three: Tiffany Herrera, Mallory Holloway, and Anna Pryor. St. Mark's, Conrad, and Ursuline Academy taking the gold, silver, and bronze in the girls' 3,200 meter Division II event. Finishing fourth was Bryn Crandall from Indian River in 11:21.676. And fifth should be Josephine Ledford from Lake Forest, just waiting for the time to come up. It should have been close because those two were neck and neck. Yeah, 11:21.721. So a half a second behind. Those are the top five. So next we'll have the girls Division I, 3,200 meters. And then we'll get the boys out here. So for in the Division I, here are the participants. Mary Catherine Dorsey from Padua. Claire Andresen from Charter School of Wilmington. From Padua, Geneva Lauer. Courtney Candy from Apple